In the midst of history's darkest chapter, a young girl's words lit up the world. She never held a weapon, never led an army, yet her voice became stronger than war itself. This is the story of Anne Frank, a story of innocence, love, dreams, and unimaginable courage. A girl whose diary became the voice of millions who could not speak. Anne Frank was born on June 12, 1929, in Frankfurt, Germany, to Otto and Edith Frank, a warm, loving Jewish family. She was bright, curious, and full of energy, always asking questions, always dreaming bigger than her small world allowed. But in 1933, her childhood was shaken. The rise of Adolf Hitler and Nazi power forced her family to flee Germany, seeking safety in Amsterdam, Netherlands. There, Anne attended the Montessori school, where teachers noticed her imagination and sharp wit. She loved writing essays and stories long before the world ever read her diary. Anne was not just a student, she was a thinker. She dreamed of becoming a writer or journalist, wanting her words to live even after her death. She was talkative, funny, full of opinions, and even a bit stubborn. Her father, Otto, once said she had a mind beyond her years. She wrote about her friends, her school, her crushes, and her unshakable belief that people are truly good at heart even as the world around her began to crumble. By 1940, Nazi Germany invaded the Netherlands. Jewish people were banned from schools, jobs, and public life. The Frank family's peaceful days were over. In 1942, after receiving a call-up notice for her sister Margot, the family went into hiding in a secret annex above Otto Frank's office. It was here behind a bookshelf, in silence and fear, that Anne began writing her diary. Her first words, "I hope I will be able to confide everything to you, as I have never been able to confide in anyone." For more than 2 years, Anne poured her soul into that little red-checkered book. She wrote about her dreams, arguments, hunger, love, and the constant fear of discovery. Her words were honest and alive. She wrote not as a victim, but as a human being longing for freedom, friendship, and love. Among the 8 people in hiding, Anne often clashed with adults, but she also found comfort in Peter Van Pels, another teen in the annex. Their quiet friendship grew into innocent love, a glimmer of light in the shadows of war. Even trapped within 4 walls, Anne's imagination soared beyond them. She dreamed of seeing the world, of becoming a famous writer. She believed her diary would one day be published, a hope that kept her alive. She wrote, "In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart." Those words, written by a 14-year-old girl in hiding, became one of the most powerful statements of faith in humanity ever written. On August 4, 1944, their hiding place was betrayed. The Gestapo stormed the annex and Anne's diary was left behind. Anne and her family were sent to Auschwitz and later Bergen-Belsen concentration camp. There, surrounded by sickness and starvation, Anne and her sister Margot both died just weeks before the camp was liberated in 1945. She was only 15 years old. After the war, Anne's father, Otto Frank, the only survivor of the family, returned to the annex and found her diary, kept safe by helpers. When he read her words, he knew her dream must come true. He fulfilled her wish by publishing the diary of a young girl in 1947. The world was never the same again. Anne's words transcended time, language, and pain, teaching generations about hope, courage, and compassion. Anne Frank never saw the world she dreamed of, but her spirit continues to inspire it. Her story reminds us that even in the darkest times, the human spirit can shine brighter than hate. She didn't change the world with power or fame, she changed it with words, hope, and a diary. Because sometimes, the smallest voice can echo forever. Thank you for watching. If Anne's story has moved you, please consider sharing this video and subscribing for more stories that deserve to be told.